Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ed and Mindy from the Viapree Project, and today is a very special video. You're going to get to know us a little bit more, and some things you probably don't even know at all. I actually learned some stuff about me like literally a minute ago. I had to call my mom, and so we're going to be doing a video about our culture, and we're going to be doing it with some other YouTubers. They're going to be doing this whole playlist together about interracial marriage. Mindy and I are from a different culture, so we're just going to be answering some questions that were sent to us, and it's going to be interesting to find out how we got married, I guess, right?
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
It's a whole Our first question is, what are your backgrounds?
Mine's easy, so I'm gonna go first. I'm Cuban, 100%. That's it, just Cuban. I'm a purebred.
Yes.
Pedigree.
See how easy that was for her to say that? For me, you know when I fill out applications like government forms, I check other, because I have no idea, like, as far as what I mix with a lot of things. Like, I have a lot of things in me. So I called my mom just recently. I was like, Mom, what am I really? And my mom is from Curacao, and my dad is from Aruba. So we're from the islands, and that's the Leeward Islands area. So I'm a Caribbean. So that's what I am. But I also have Scottish in me, which I just found out. So, yeah.
He is my mutt. I married my favorite movie, Lady and the Tramp.
That's me.
That's my mutt.
All right, next question.
Where were you born and where did you grow up? Well, I was born in Maryland. I didn't live there very long. We moved to Florida when I was in second grade, and so we've been here ever since, in the same city, Florida. So I would consider myself more of a Floridian than where I was born.
I was born in New York, so I'm a New Yorker, but I left there when I was 4. So I came to Florida with my family, and I grew up in Boca Raton, Florida with Mindy. So
Not with me.
No, but I mean, we're in the same... We lived in the same city.
There you go.
What's wrong with you? We can't do questions. This is not right. It's not good. We can't wake up the baby again. You know, everybody, the baby's
Sleeping again.
All right. Next question. What is your relationship status? Well, I'm married.
He put a ring on it.
Okay.
What was your first impression of each other? That's a long story. Once again, for another video.
How long is this video supposed to be? Because we can't give.
We can't go into that.
Okay.
Because it's a story. It's
All
a
right.
story in itself.
First impression. No, I'm just gonna simplify it. I thought she was hot.
Wow.
And wanted to get to know her, but in the long story short, I didn't think I could, because I was out of her league, because I'm actually younger than her. So yeah, I didn't think I can get her, but I thought she was beautiful. What did you think of me?
Well, now that you say that you're younger than me, at the time I wasn't into guys who were younger than me. So I thought it was nice, but I didn't want to go that route. And look where we ended up.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
Okay, next question. How long have you been together? Oh, this is a good question. You answer this one.
Almost 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years together.
4 dating, 10 married.
So 2002, we started dating in September. Remember? That was, and yeah.
Yeah, this September.
Is it this September?
Is it?
Oh, is it today?
What day is it?
4th.
Oh.
Ah, we've been together 15 years today. September 4th, we got together.
Wow, look at that. Did you think you would ever marry or date outside of your race? That was never really a question for me. There were several guys that I liked and dated in high school that were not Cuban.
I dated a lot, different races, living where we live.
Yeah.
You know, since we kind of were raised down in South Florida, the culture here is really like a melting pot.
Mm-hmm.
So I never really. First off, I didn't even know what I was, so I could be part of their.
He just found out he's Scottish. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't. To me, I'm down. I'm fine.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
What language do you speak or understand? Okay. What language do I speak? I speak English. That's the only thing I speak. But I do understand patois. I don't think that's a language, but I understand it because of all the island talk. You know, patois is broken English.
Yeah.
From the Jamaican. I can understand. I can't talk it, but I can understand it.
I'm English all the way. My parents never taught me Spanish. I should know Spanish.
Sure.
That was a long process of trying to learn, and it didn't work, and lots of yelling and arguing in my house. So I stuck with English. Now, unconventionally, I do know a little bit of sign language.
Oh, that's good.
Because in college, we had a friend who was deaf, so we had to learn so we could speak with him. So.
Know the alphabet in sign language. That's it. But we're trying to have our family. We would love to speak Spanish, especially living here in Florida. Spanish is definitely very important. But
is it difficult dating someone who speaks another language? We wouldn't know.
like, you got to tell us. If you were speaking another language, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
Yes. How do you identify religiously? Okay. I love Jesus.
Hey.
I love Jesus. If you didn't see the videos before, you know, we're praying for Texas, and you know we just donated actually to with our church to the Texas Relief Fund. So you know we're still praying for Texas. We know there's a lot going on over there as well. But we are a Christian family, so yeah, we're Pentecostals. So that's how we raised Assemblies of God churches.
I've been a Christian since I was a baby.
So it worked out really well.
That's actually how we met, was church.
Mm-hmm.
Again, long story.
Yeah, maybe we'll do
We should.
well, that's like a movie.
Yeah.
I have to make a movie of our
Lifetime.
life.
It's a lifetime
incredible.
movie.
Really good. Long story, but real good.
Has your religious upbringing affected your relationship in any way?
Yes.
It's made us stronger.
Yes, it has made us stronger, definitely. And I think our children, too, with the mixed culture and stuff, is making them stronger. Yeah, it made us stronger.
Because we've been through some difficult stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that helped us get through it.
Okay, next question.
How did your family feel about your choice in partner? They were thrilled. From all my previous boyfriends, they were so happy to have him. They love you.
My family was really happy for me. You know, I've dated a lot of maybe not so Christian people, but when Mindy came into my life, they knew that she was a perfect fit because of who she is in God and grounded person she is, and the mother I knew she would be for my children. She's just she completes me. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now.
Has nothing to do with his
Has
parents.
nothing to do with it, but my parents, yes, they love you. How did your race affect your upbringing? Food is very important in all cultures, I would say. I'm a foodie. Mindy's a foodie. You could tell.
Yeah.
We love food.
Oh, this is also baby.
But as far as also our views, I think, I would say cleaning. If we're cleaning the house today. I was brought up a little bit differently. Yeah. We don't make cleaning videos. I don't know if you know. A big thing right now is people film cleaning their house.
No.
Yeah, so a lot of my fellow YouTubers that are watching this right now, you've made those cleaning videos, and it's like a real fast thing, and they film it. It's like the big thing. You'll never see us do that.
No.
It's just the way I was brought up. It was a different way of cleaning.
He didn't have to clean, is what he's trying to say. Whereas Cubans, no, that's not true. In Cuba, actual Cuba, the men didn't have to do anything either. But my family was very Americanized. Very, very Americanized. And my mom expected everyone to help out in the house. So,
Okay, what's next?
Anyway, I didn't answer.
Oh.
In Cuba, the biggest thing about them was family and togetherness and just always being together. And I think that really affected how we were raised, because we were always doing things as families, and we were always getting together and having a blast and just making memories. And I've got tons and tons of stories of the crazy things my dad did, and even extended family, all my aunts and uncles. We were always together having a blast. So that was one way that being Cuban is just very family oriented.
Do you have or want kids? Yes, we have 2 children.
They're amazing.
Yes, we have I have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She's 7. She just turned 7, and we have a son, and he is now 10 months old.
Yes, 10 months.
He's getting big. It's crazy.
It's too fast. Do you worry that your kids will be bullied? No. Not Jordan, especially not Jordan. You don't want to mess with Jordan.
Yeah, that's her daughter.
She'll cut you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. Mm-hmm. Evan, he's 10 months old.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
He's already, you can kind of tell he's got my type of demeanor so far.
Yeah, he's very chill.
He's very chill, very positive, always happy.
People gravitate towards that.
Yeah, so he's got that. But as of right now, I don't think we're not really worried about that.
And as far as, because this is concerning race, we go to a school that is very interracial. I teach at a school that is very interracial. Lots of different cultures in our school. And it's a Christian school. You really don't see that.
Yeah. The next question.
This one makes me sad.
Do people stare at you when you go on dates?
This one makes me sad. That's actually a question that has to get asked.
If they stare at us,
it's because I'm doing something weird, not because
they stare at us. Again, it comes down to where we live.
Yeah.
Maybe if we lived in a different area than South Florida, but I don't think so.
It's never happened. Oh, look at them. They shouldn't be together. That doesn't happen down here.
We don't feel that. I'm sure there's definitely other places that do.
And if it happens to you, I'm so sorry. That's so sad.
Yeah, we're very fortunate to live down here. It kind of makes us think, I don't ever want to live anywhere else. if I have to feel that way, I don't want to feel like that.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I do feel like that, I'm probably most likely going to address you. Which, so.
You will get spoken to.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
What's your favorite dish from your country? Arroz con pollo is my all-time favorite dish, and my grandma knows that, and she makes it every time we go to her house.
Very good, very, very good, so good.
It's good. It's rice and chicken,
simply,
but it's just the way it's made. Yellow rice.
My favorite dish is oxtail. So rice and peas and oxtail that I love. Now, I'm not a big red meat fan. I like chicken, but when oxtail is there, oh my gosh. And I actually got Mindy. Mindy's very picky. So I actually had her try it one time. So
it wasn't that bad.
It's real good.
It was all right.
What's your favorite dish from your partner's country? Oh, okay. Bistec de pollo. Pollo a la, what is it called?
It depends on where you are. It's either pollo a la plancha or bistec de pollo. Same
Chicken.
thing. It's chicken, black beans and rice.
Black beans, rice, chicken. I love that. That's my favorite. Oh, and tamal. Or
Nice.
tamales.
There you go.
You know, I like those. The corn thing, you know, instead of husk and all this, it's really good. Oh, and I also like the I do the croquetas.
Oh yes,
The ham.
I don't like those.
I love that.
Or the
So
potato
good.
ones, I don't like those.
Come on, Cuban food, so good. We live in South Florida. It is so good. All right, I'm done. I'm hungry now. I'm so hungry.
I don't know. Because a lot of what your mom cooks is Asian food.
Shoot, my mom is an amazing.
She
Like my
cooks
mom's really good, and I got that skill from her. She can
Yes.
just make whatever.
Yes.
But
She makes a lot of Asian dishes. Very.
You like her stew chicken. You like the stew chicken.
That's
that
part of
thing,
your
right?
culture?
Roti.
Oh, I love roti.
Roti.
I like roti.
Roti's very
Roti's
good.
good. With some butter.
Do you like curry?
Not really.
No.
I don't like that particular flavor spice. Oxtail wasn't that bad, but her egg noodles, man, they're on point. But again, that's Asian.
My
The
mom.
way she makes them.
Maybe I'm Asian too.
Chinese cooking.
We can make some real good Chinese food.
So,
Yeah.
but yes, okay, from your culture,
I would say
roti.
roti. And my grandma, she makes bread. It is so good. So good. All right.
What is the most challenging thing about dating outside of your race?
I would say food.
Yeah.
Because, I'm so, we come back to this. I like trying new things, and I like, and I'm not saying, maybe, I don't know if it's a cultural thing, but,
For me, it's not. For me, it's
but
just
I don't
my
know. I just like
taste
trying
buds.
different things. So, like, spice to me, like, I can take spice, like, real crazy, but, like, black pepper for her is on fire. So, I don't know. Maybe that's not a race thing.
You know why?
It's not
Because a
race.
lot of your culture is very Caribbean, and I'm Caribbean, and it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
So,
Or
what's
more alike, I guess.
yeah. Which I guess brings us to number 19. What's the best thing about dating outside your own race? Is both of our races are very similar.
In some
So-
ways, yeah. So,
You're cute. I guess that's the best thing.
you know what it is, though? She married me because of my skin color.
I married you because you rescued me when I needed it. Again, watch our story.
Oh, boy. All right.
Last one.
Okay. What is the one piece of advice would you give to someone entering interracial relationship?
Seeing as how interracial relationships in South Florida are not a big deal, it's not something we've ever thought about as oh, this is something you need to know. But in the spirit of answering the question, I would say if you come from two extremes of different races, compromise.
That's good. That's a good marriage. That's a good marriage.
You know, if
Advice.
they're very different, give and take a little.
Yeah.
The other person's very different, give and take a little.
Yeah.
Compromise.
Compromise. I think.
Work together. Communication.
Yeah, I'll say that's what I was gonna say. Is communication is huge, and just being upfront of what your culture is, and I think getting to know each other's family, getting to be able to spend time with another culture and understanding it fully. Sometimes even before you dive so deep into your relationship,
Yeah.
are you able to handle
The differences.
the differences? And some people can and just some people can't. It's hard because there is demand in culture. We see it with all the other cultures that we are around. That there are demands that are and expectations that are needed. That so I would say just definitely spend time understanding. But I think what the great thing is about everything is that no matter what, we're all the same when it comes to race or comes to culture. you know, we're still humans. We're all
Our emotions are the
yeah,
same.
exactly. We cry together, we laugh together, everything's the same, but we just do things in a different way. So yeah, that's how I feel about everything. I think the one common denominator about this whole thing, I would say, is love.
Yes.
You gotta love each other and show love no matter what it is. And I always say this, is that if you can get through an argument, and I'm talking about like an argument, not like you know what,
we're gonna break up.
like where we're gonna go eat, not that type of argument. Like you know, a good argument. You can get through that, and you love each other after that. I think you guys are good to go, no matter what culture you are.
I was gonna say we give that to every young married couple. Have you had your first fight yet?
Yeah, that's all I'm about to. Was that
That's
it?
That's
wow.
What'd
you think?
That was fun.
See, she doesn't like doing stuff like this.
I don't.
At all. And then I try to pull her. I'm the one that does all the videoing and trying to encourage her. You did good. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us today. You got to know us a little bit more. I think we got to know a little bit more about each other. Happy anniversary.
Yes. Make sure you click on the link below and check out all the other awesome collab videos that they're also answering these 20 questions, and to see the different cultures that are around the world and how we all love each other and live together.
Yeah, right after this, we're going to go check them all out and see how everybody else did. So we have some great YouTubers that are participating in this. So again, you know, thank you again for watching us. Make sure you stay tuned. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the bell so you can get more notifications when we're uploading. We have some great stuff that we have coming up that I cannot wait to share with you. All right, guys, until next time, we love you. We appreciate you taking the time watching us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.